Well, I see it's 11 o'clock. I see it's 11 o'clock. I can't see if we're live or not. We are live. Okay, hey everyone. Welcome to InfoComm 2024. Hopefully Kiana has pushed the special button. I've got Jonathan here, I've got Adriana here, and welcome to us here in Las Vegas. My name is Neil Flewster, Director of Technical Marketing, and I'm going to be giving you a whistle-stop tour around the booth and all of the great demos and solutions and products that we have. To start off, we're going to be looking at one of the flagship demos that we have on the booth here, and that's our high impact spaces. And the person that makes the most impact is this gentleman here, Rich Sasson. How are you doing?
Fantastic. How you doing, Neil? Be here with us?
I'm good. I'm hoping obviously there's lots of people watching. I will check that whilst you tell all of those people there, what's a high impact space?
Oh, you know what? I got the mic. Thank you so much, Neil. The incredible power about everything we are showcasing here at our booth is the high impact and high value it brings to every space our customers use. The idea and the power of Crestron is to ensure that we get any source to any destination, that we create impactful experiences for the users, whether it's on a Zoom call, a Teams call, even guest join with WebEx. The power of our technology creates incredible user interfaces and experiences that makes their lives easy. It gets them the information they need, where they want it, when they want it, quickly and effectively. That is the power of everything we are showcasing here at our booth, whether it's DMNVX, Unified Communications, AirMedia, even the really cool Crestron Connect adapter that is working flawlessly in an RF environment that is beyond saturated. It's an incredibly powerful solution for everything we make here at Crestron that brings great value to our customers and their users. Does that help answer your question there, sir?
I love it. I think you wrapped it up beautiful. And shout out, we are working. I just checked, you are working, you are live. We have some people in India watching you. Someone's in Pennsylvania, I think. PA's Pennsylvania, isn't it? Pennsylvania. Michael, Kira, Chris, do put your name in the comment. Tell us where you are, and we will shout you out live. Rohit is the guy in India. Hello, Rohit. Amit, and lots of other people. So again, keep putting the comments in, and we will shout you out. We've also got cameos. We're going to cook up with David Mauder in a bit. I can see him behind the line. We'll get him in about 5 minutes up there. But again, if you are watching live, I've got your comments here on my phone, so do say hi and shout yourself out, and we will, you've got to see what's happening as well. I'm going to get the camera in a bit and show what's going on behind the scenes. Right, Jonathan, we're going over here, yeah? Okay, right, so one of the things that Crestron, and this is a live booth, it's a live trade show, there are live people here. What we've got over here is our scheduling portfolio. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Okay, so when it comes to scheduling, there's no better person to talk to you. Can you look into that lens there?
Hi guys.
And tell everybody about all the amazing scheduling solutions we have here on the booth.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Sierra, I'm the product owner working with the software development team that works on these devices. We obviously have our 10 and 7-inch room scheduling panels. We've had them for a long time and have tons of integrators, I think up to 30 at this point, integrators who are working with these devices. We showed these last year at InfoComm, but we have new features. We have room mode now, so that these devices are incredibly flexible. You can have them on desks with this desk mount, you can have them on glass, you can have them on the wall, and you can use short 30-minute meetings on these ones, or you can have that desk scenario with a longer all-day meeting. And then the desk queue, we are demoing with 2 scheduling partners today. This is featuring NFS, and over here we're featuring Space T. These are our first 2 integrators with Desk Queue. Very exciting demo. If you want to come down, check it out today. You can reserve these spaces from home with a mobile app. Come into the office. The LEDs are going to be amber to indicate that it's time to check into the desk. You scan the QR code, pops open that mobile app, and then you're ready to go. Sit down, device is red, everybody knows that's your desk for the day, and you can get started.
I love it.
Yeah?
Amazing job.
Thank you.
Loads of people are loving it. We've got people from South Carolina. There's one from Washington, D.C. Columbia. Hello, Chris Patrick.
Hola.
Michelle Gus, hello. We're coming to hospitality. You're later on in the program. We'll come and find you. Well, you're not here, but we've got Mr. Short. He's going to do hospitality. Who else have we got? Let's just, can you read some of these out?
Some of the names?
Yeah.
We've got Rohit and Caleb, Pankaj, Chris, Mauricio, Harish.
In Colombia, very cool. And Kendra is in the house. Hello, Kendra. We love you. You're amazing. Jonathan's pointing this way, so we're going to go over here. Thank you so much. Right. We're not getting in there? Okay, so this is, it is a live show. It is a live trade show, and we're going to get into this area here. Luckily, I've got a microphone and a team. So, excuse me, we're live on YouTube. How are you, sir?
So far, so good.
Excellent. Don't swear. We are here in our wireless presentation space. This is our AirMedia solution, and I'm going to try and we'll pull the crowds in, and Jonathan in. Who we got doing demo in here? Am I doing the demo? You're doing the demo. Okay, excellent. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Connor.
Yes.
Tell everybody in that camera there all about our amazing wireless solutions at Crestron.
Sure. Hello. So AirMedia is our wireless presentation, wireless conferencing, and digital signage platform, compatible with a variety of operating systems, devices, conferencing platforms, etc. So here we're showing the Connect adapter, which is the easiest way to plug, play, present, and conference. No drivers, no software, no installations, permissions, etc. When the room's not in use, you can show digital signage, so no display is dark and inactive. And then on this side, we're also showing our version optimized for Microsoft Teams. So we've taken the core AirMedia experience with the simplistic ease of use and come up with a version that's perfect for users who might use various Microsoft Teams devices elsewhere. So you'll notice when I've stopped the presentation, the front of room display it shows the familiar Teams experience, right? Calendar, instructions, etc. And the Teams button on the Connect adapter also gives you some shortcuts with the application to make the experience even easier. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, and thank you to everyone else. Who have we got? Guten Tag, Marcus in Germany. What time is it in Germany? Goodness, it must be getting late over there. We've got Chris Patrick. We've got lots of people in India. Hello, India. Again, what time is it in India? It must be late over there. Ringwood, New Jersey. I've got Crestron Orangeburg in the house. Hello, and Ambro. Do you want to say hello to a few people there?
Oh, we got a whole bunch of locations. I see some names I've remembered too.
Okay.
Got a good crowd.
We have a good crowd. Again, do keep commenting where you are. Jonathan, just show what's going on behind the scenes here, okay? This is what we've got. This is our entourage here at the booth. Right, so amazing AirMedia solution. Again, the ability to wirelessly present, add that dongle in and connect adapter in. I'll get told off for that. Add the connect adapter in and then wirelessly share the camera, share your content into your Teams or your Zoom call. We're going to go next door. Yeah, we're going next door again. And it wouldn't be a trade show without Roseanne. Hello, Roseanne.
Oh, hi, Neil. How are you?
I'm good. You're live on YouTube.
I know I am. This is super exciting. Hello, everyone back at headquarters who's watching, and everyone else you got a lot of people in the chat.
India, Germany, we've got Washington.
Thanks for staying up.
I don't know what time it is. But anyway, right.
Sarah, you were up next.
Oh, look, we've got audience. We've got audience participation. Are you up, Cara? Cara is amazing. My fellow teammate at Crestron in marketing. Cara, tell everyone what's going on here. This is a good one.
Yeah, so what we're demonstrating here are how you can have hybrid meetings in your flexible spaces. So Crestron has solutions for a wide variety of room types and spaces. Everything from your standard video conferencing room with a monitor and video bar up at the front, all the way to your very custom integrated spaces and all of the rooms in between. So Crestron is going to bring together some of our product lines to enable better hybrid meetings in those flexible spaces where maybe you might have two people who come in the morning, maybe you have a more all hands space in the afternoon. So regardless of what type of space this is going to be in, you also need to make sure you have a couple of key things to enable that hybrid communication. So the first one is going to be your video conferencing system that's going to be running your platform of choice. So Microsoft Teams, Zoom Rooms. Also, that will be an interface that's going to allow you to be able to interact with the meeting as well as provide some control for the devices in your space. Additionally, you're going to need some audio solution. What we're showing in our room today is our Crestron Flex pods. So these are a decked wireless audio solution. These pods will pair to a hub that'll go into your system via USB. And from there, you can pair up to 4 of these and place them around the room. That gives you some flexibility in the space. You'll also need a video solution. The video solution that we're demonstrating here today is a dual Crestron One Beyond i12 camera solution. So we have one of those cameras up here at the front. That's going to be for our flexible seating area over here. And additionally, we have one more back there. That's also an i12 camera. That's for our presentation area. That way, whether you're just doing a standard meeting where you're talking to the remote participants, you're able to see the whoever is in that space. And if you have a presenter that comes up, you're able to see them as well. Additionally, you do need a way to show your presentation content from anywhere in the space. And Ben is going to show us a little bit about that.
Thanks, Kara. So today we have the AirMedia Connect adapter, so I can plug that into a USB-C port, and you'll see that it will turn green once we've adequately paired it to our AirMedia, and we can go ahead and share content. The great part about this device is that you can actually pair up to 8 of these to a single AirMedia, and you can natively share 3 of them at a given time simultaneously into your Teams or Zoom call. As Kara stated, we are also leveraging in this room our latest piece of intelligent video gear, which is our dual i12 setup. So if we start that demo up here now, what you're going to see is we are going to start with a group frame shot for all the participants in the room from our front wall i12 camera that is set to group framing mode. Now, we have the same exact camera at the rear of this room. The only difference is we have that one set to presenter tracking mode, which means it is going to track a presenter as they move around the front of the space. So when we configure this room, we simply set a tracking zone from the edge of this lectern all the way across to the edge of the monitor on the far side of the room. So when I walk into the tracking zone, what you're going to see is the camera at the back of the room is going to pick up on the fact that I've now entered that tracking zone. And now I'm free to walk around, and that camera will actively track me as I move back and forth. This is a really great solution because oftentimes in these flex seating spaces, we often see either a static camera or a video bar at the front of the room, which is a fine solution until you have an active presenter up at the front of the room. Now your camera's behind them, and the people on the far end aren't able to see what that presenter's actually saying. The other great part about this design is that it's incredibly easy to set up. All you guys have to do is run an RJ45 connection from both that rear camera as well as the front camera into a network switch, and then simply take the USB video output of just this front wall camera. Because the cameras are communicating over the network, you'll be able to leverage the output from both cameras. And then once I decide to leave my tracking zone, you're going to see that the rear camera is going to communicate that there's no one left to be tracked, and we'll revert to that front of room shot.
So we actually got an audience question, actually. Someone said, for dual i12s, do I need an Automate VX?
You do not need an Automate VX. So this is, all the intelligence are actually built directly into the camera, so they'll communicate with each other over the network and natively switch based off of the presence or lack of presence of that presenter.
Ben, thank you ever so much. Apparently it's nearly midnight in India, and Chris says, Sal, stop being so shy. Right, just quickly, there's a gentleman here behind the rope that I want to bring in. No, you can come under, why not? We'll bring him in. Mr. David Maldo from Let's Do Video. David, how you doing?
Doing great. Love you, Neil. So good to see you.
Now, he also is an absolute genius on live streams as well. But you're here at InfoComm. What's been your big highlight from the show? Give us your top highlight.
Well, there was a lot of cool stuff, but one thing that keeps coming up again and again is Crestron Control. Okay. I've been at many
As a teaser, we're going to Crestron Control in a minute.
Right, and there's there will be a video on the Let's Do Video YouTube channel next week, spoiler, with Sam Kennedy talking about it.
Oh, I love it.
We've already recorded, it's ready to go.
Very cool.
But I've been at booth after booth after booth, and people are showing their solutions, and they're saying, you know, they have coming up with creative ways to deal with the fact that they want a panel to deal with their Teams and Zoom and WebEx, and then they need another panel to deal with controlling the lights and they have
an AC control on the wall, and then there's something else on the wall.
Yeah, and they said, well, we have a creative way to try to make it easier to deal with that, and I say, isn't the new Crestron Control announcement making this all go away? And they go, yeah, that kind of solves the problem for everyone.
I tell you what, the ways they make it easier, they put a laminate, a paper, A4 paper, laminated on the desk. If you want to control the lights, use this controller. If you want to control the video call, use this controller.
By the way, I should say what it is that I'm talking about. I'm so
No, don't, because we're going there. We're going there. No, we haven't got there yet.
But you'll see why I'm so excited. This is probably one of the bigger deals happening here at InfoComm. Crestron Control for everyone.
Very cool. David, where can they find out about that?
On the Let's Do Video YouTube channel next week.
Awesome. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Right, Jonathan, where are we going? We're going cameras. We're going cameras. These guys are going to do a 360, 180 behind me. So obviously we've just introduced you to the i12 and the P12 and the i12 and the P20. And we got Davin, are you up? Are you on the mic?
Yeah, sure. Just going to show off the camera manager application. As you can see here, this is the reference camera off the i12. It's performing visual AI analysis on this entire scene. It's capturing everyone, forward, backwards. We can track so many people here. And the camera is framing for everyone here. Over here, we're doing presenter tracking with the i20 camera. That's our flagship presenter tracking camera. As you can see, it's only tracking this one scene here. Looks like this gentleman over here is our presenter, and it's doing an amazing job at capturing everyone at up to 50 feet away. Neil?
Oh, sorry. That was quick. Goodness. Okay. We're going to go longer. Oh, hello. Are we coming in? Oh, hi. Hello, you're live on YouTube. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
I'm aware of your work.
Oh, thank you.
I'm aware of that gentleman's work as well. But if there's anyone going to talk about One Beyond, it's the guy that trained me on it at Crestron Masters. How you doing?
Like that class. I'm doing very well. Neil, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. You are live on YouTube, so say hi to everybody in that lens over there.
Hello, world. Welcome to InfoComm in Las Vegas.
Right, so tell them all about all the cool stuff we're showing here. Take the mic.
Why, thank you, Neil. So what we're looking at here is our current line of standalone cameras. These 4 cameras, as you can see, are Microsoft Teams Room certified. These 2 cameras here are also Teams Room certified, and the Hawk is Zoom Room certified also. These 2 cameras are our intelligent cameras, our i-series. They feature presenter tracking. The i12 can be paired with another i12 very easily and have a front and rear of room multi-camera group framing and presenter tracking solution. The i20 is the flagship camera of our new camera line. It features presenter tracking, group tracking, preset zones that can recall a static preset within a tracking zone. All of these new cameras have SDI, HDMI, native USB outputs. So no adapting USB, it's standard on the camera itself, and the camera features standard PoE power, 802.3 AF power. You don't need PoE Plus to power these cameras. These are the PTZ cameras. They're UVC compatible as well. So if you're running, for example, a Teams room, you can control PTZ motion with reserved joins. You don't need a separate processor for that. The Hawk, I like to call this camera Automate VX Junior. It does the same speaker tracking with clean cut operation that Automate VX does in an easy to deploy plug and play package. You'll see the 2 reference cameras here. There are spatial detection mics at the bottom to also combine with the visual AI from the reference cameras to find and cut to the active speakers in the room. You can invoke a dialogue mode in the Hawk where if 2 people are talking back and forth for several seconds, it will split the screen and show both speakers. So that's the quick and dirty, Neil.
I love it. A lot of love for you coming in. Chris Patrick says, Eric! And Tim Gray, you wear Tim Gray?
Yes.
He says you are the Flex Magician.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Check's in the mail.
There you go, the check's coming. We're moving behind me. Oh, hello, Anand, how are you? When it comes to real product manager here to tell us all about these great Flex solutions. Anand, if I throw you the mic, can you tell all these great people watching live all about the new stuff we've got? And we've got Flex Pods as well. Yes. You've got this whole wall to yourself. Yeah. Okay, here's the mic. Love it.
Yeah. Hi. This is the Crestron Flex solutions. The Flex solutions go way beyond and a lot more than just video conferencing. It's the Crestron Flex that is meant to address every space that you can think of, be it small, medium, large, custom, integrated solution, high value, high impact solutions. So the flexibility starts right from the operating system that you want to use, be it Android or Windows, and then you pick the platform of your choice, whether it is Teams or Zoom. Here what we have is a whole slew of products where we start off with, let me start off from the wall here. We have the all-in-one video bar which runs on Android with 4 cameras, 24 mics, stereo speakers for medium and large rooms. It is integrated with the 1070 controller and with a whole lot of interfaces that's available. This starts off with the front of room if you want front of room audio and video. We also have the tabletop Mercury Mini for center of table audio. And as you go along, you have flexible spaces. There are certain rooms which don't have an exact rectangular table. You can have a C-shaped table or any other shaped table. The Flex pods cater to that scenario where you can add up to 4 pods per hub and augment your audio. It's integrated with the i12 camera with our custom kit. And the interesting thing is, we also have the retractor here that once people end the meeting, the cable retracts, so you don't have people required to put the cable away. This is the solution that is meant for integrated spaces and custom solutions. Here the Automate VX solution is integrated with our custom kit along with ceiling mics and speakers. And all of this, the entire Flex solution integrates with the rest of the Crestron ecosystem, be it DM, NVX, AV over IP, or the scheduling panels, or the control solution. Also, one great thing about the entire solution here is, I'll go back to the first one, where we integrate the Crestron controls right from the native Zoom Room controller experience, where I can turn off the lights, turn on the lights, and this is a gateway to the rest of the Crestron ecosystem. Yeah.
There's a lot of love coming in for you, Anand.
Oh, is it?
Do you want to say hi? So you can say hi to these people. So Sanjay says hello, Anand.
Yeah.
Monica says hello, Anand, and Mao says hello, Anand, and yeah, Monica says great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They don't thank me, thank them. They're in there.
Thank you.
There you go. Good, excellent. Where are we going now? Now, back in Barcelona. There's a funny story about this. I threw a mic in this gentleman's face and didn't tell him anything about how long he was getting, what he was talking about, or anything else. So, Chris,
yes,
you've got the coolest thing. We've got competitors' products here on the Crestron Flex. We've got a Logitech Tap and a Rally Bar Pro and a Neat Bar Pro. I've been teasing this all week on social,
okay,
but now is the time to do the big reveal. It's all on you. Tell everybody in that camera why have we got competitors' products on our booth.
well, sure. I mean, we obviously think that our Flex solutions are best in class, but we also understand that there are times that we're not going to be able to get into a specific space because of decisions that have been made by other people, and you end up with a lot of competitors' products. The important thing to note about Crestron is before DM and before Flex, there was control, right? We're primarily a control company and we have the best in class control. By partnering with Microsoft Teams and with Zoom, we're able to bring that level of control to our competitors' products. So here, like he said, we have a Logitech Rally Bar, we have a Logitech Tap, we can go into the room controls, and we can bring up a full HTML5 X panel that we can interface with connects to one of our control processors and add lighting and shade control, source selection, source control, whatever we need. It's fully customizable, and we can provide that level of control to the end user on a single user interface without having to add an additional touch panel on the table to confuse them. So this works currently on MTR on Windows, Microsoft Team Rooms on Windows, and we also have a solution for Zoom Rooms for both Android and Windows. Very similar, allows for fully customized Crestron control on a single user interface on the table. This is available now. We've been hearing a lot of great feedback about this throughout the booth. To be able to, our users are really, really happy with this type of solution.
See, I didn't cut you off. I didn't tell you how long you got.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome job. This is big news. This is what David Maldo was talking about. So again, him and Sam are doing a video on Let's Do Video about this. The ability, if you've got an existing solution, to now add Crestron control to that existing Logitech Tap, that existing Neat Bar Pro, to control your lights and blinds. Who wants a million different controllers and confusion in your room? One pane of glass to control all of your environmentals and also your UC. Jonathan's making funny hand signals behind me, but I don't know what he's talking about. Where are we going? My fellow European, Yuri.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Right. We're talking about, we've gone from control on these video systems to, what are we talking about here? VC4, Construct, where are we going?
So we're gonna take the mic?
No, you can't. No, yes,
Thanks, Neil. So yeah, you've seen control on third-party MTR. You've seen it on the Zoom Room control. Over here, we're taking control a step further, right? We're showing full custom control in a sort of technology demo, right? So we have a demo we completely built from scratch. We've built the UI using Crestron Construct, which is HTML based. We're going to see in a second why that is important. And then the backend code is written in C# using .NET 6. And again, we'll see why that is important. So let me run you through the demo real quick that we show over here. We have these cool smart badges, smart business cards that are RFID business cards. And I can use them to scan the RFID badge reader that I have over here. And again, custom integration. So what we do is we find the information for the meeting that is booked for me in the calendar. We actually reach out to the Outlook calendar in this room to get the information, and we see there's a kickoff meeting at 11:22, right? So which is a few minutes ago. So I'm actually running late. Let's join the meeting real quick. So now we get into the control of the room. We have source control, source selection. We have lighting control, which is what Crestron has been doing for the last 50 plus years, right? Controlling the lights, controlling the climate. And another integration that we wanted to show here is the ability to order drinks, right? We're in Las Vegas anyway, right? So this is a nice third-party integration. Talking to. I'm sorry, I should have had tequila here. We do have martini, so let me just order a martini here and see what we can do. So the martini, the order is placed. You see the bell icon lights up. Well, thank you, Serena. Very nice. Place it for me. I'll drink it after this show because I have to finish the demonstration first. The last thing we want to show here is the QR code that you saw when we started this meeting. And what this QR code allows us to do is take any mobile device, scan the QR code, and it's going to open up in the browser on this device without any password. It is still secure, right? The part of the URL is a token, and we are allowed the customer here to do the same level of control that we see on the touch panel itself. You see it switching over from this mobile control. When we shut off the room, a couple of things are going to happen. Of course, the mobile UI gets disconnected. We don't want somebody to walk out of the room and still be able to order a martini, but we also end the meeting in the calendar, freeing up the space. So that's a demo here. I would love you to see Xio Cloud so I can drink my martini.
No, well, you've got some love coming in. So Benjamin loves you.
Very nice.
And Monica says, my friend Yuri, the best co-worker from the control team.
Wow, thank you, Monica.
We won't tell Twan. Okay, keep your comments coming in as well. Also, if you're watching us live, thank you. We've got 192 people. It'd be great to get to 200, so do share out the link. And if you're watching, take a selfie of yourself and post it on social. Use the hashtag Crestron InfoComm 2024. Just take a selfie of you watching the live stream. Tag me in as well, and we'll have some fun with that as well. Because again, we just want to make some noise and get everyone excited about this. And again, Chris Patrick, you are awesome. Kenny, well played, Serena. There's a couple of questions that also came in. NDI on the cameras, all the new cameras, the i12, the i20, the P12, the P20, all have no, Jonathan's not sure which ones. It's what? Not on i12. So everything apart from the i12 has NDI. The i12 does not. Thank you, Jonathan, for keeping me honest there. Well, hello, Phil. How you doing?
Hi, Neil. Hi, Neil. How's it going?
It's good. Now, when it comes to XIO, there's no one better to talk to him about it. So tell everybody on the camera, on YouTube, in the world, what's XIO, what's it all about, and what's new here at the show? Take the mic and go.
Thank you, Neil. So we're very excited to now show Xio Cloud interacting with your rooms, with your systems, and your programs. Typically, it's been a device-centric application, managing your devices, monitoring your devices, but now we can interact with the room. We can turn system power on and off. We can get current source information, display information. Similar to the Fusion symbol, we have now a new symbol for simple Windows, a new logic for C# to interface Xio Cloud with the program. And we can do things like turn system power on. You'll see that the room becomes active, and it takes a minute to get the feedback, but it's reflected back in the Xio Cloud UI that system power is on. I can select the Apple TV source, and you'll see that that turns the display on, and Apple TV is reflected now as the current source. This will see data for future device usage reports. And we also have a new concept called Room Health, that allows users to determine if their rooms are healthy and ready for service, or if they need to reschedule meetings or relocate meetings to another room. So that's pretty much the news. We can also supply occupancy data from the control system in the room, so it enables occupancy sensors that are CrestNet connected to your processor to provide occupancy data up to Xio Cloud. And we can also put the room into maintenance mode, which we could do in the past. That suppresses the messaging going outbound from Xio Cloud. But now we can actually provide maintenance mode feedback to the room. So you can see that the panel shows that the room is in maintenance mode and locks out the controls. So users that are on site will not attempt to use that room. They'll go find another spot. So very excited. It's brand new stuff for Xio Cloud, and makes it a little bit more Fusion-like. All right.
So Monica says, wait, that's where Phil and Twan have been hiding all week in Vegas. Yes. Have you seen his tan? He's looking great. We've also got Sanjay saying hello, Phil. Do you know Sanjay?
Hey, hi, Sanjay. How's it going?
Very cool, very cool. Right. I'm looking for hand signals. We're going that way. See, what we joked earlier, we should get indicators on Jonathan, flashing like turn signals. I'm walking backwards. Hopefully there's no one there. And keep walking backwards. I'm trusting, all of my faith is in Jonathan here, telling me there's no one behind me. I'm watching. We keep going, apparently. Goodness me. Now we're turning, and we're turning, and we're turning. And we're coming to, no, I keep going. Oh, no, hello. Okay. Well, keep going, keep going. Goodness me. I've just put my life in their hands, and we're going to put all of their lives in your hands to tell us about DM Essentials and all of the great stuff around digital media from us here at Crestron. So, Paul, you've got over 200 people live, India, Germany, New Jersey, Orlando, Plano, and all over the world. Right. Tell them all about DM Essentials. Get them excited.
All right. You want to hold? Because I'm going to need a second. I'm going to need a hand for the demonstration. So this is our newest DM Essentials line. This was previously called DM Lite. We're rebranding because we have significantly more features than we previously had. So we're showing the dual output RXU 202 receiver. This is mounted behind the display. We have an in-room PC running Zoom. So you can see our partnership Jabra soundbar here. We have this nice wide frame video. And it is routed to the receive side. We have the TXU 211 transmitter in the table with a USB-C cable. So I gotta plug this in.
You should have got you a Britney Spears microphone.
This is a multi-hand operation. So you see this switching happening. The video from my laptop is now routed to display 1. You see the video from display 2 has now disappeared because this soundbar is now routed to the laptop. So this is a perfect BYOD scenario. You can see if I start the meeting on my Teams laptop, that soundbar is now accessible to the laptop. So this is single cable solution, USB 2.0 data, 60 watts of charging, so my laptop is powered and it's all auto switched, no control system running here, everything is configured through the web UI. So these are the perfect single room solution, easy to deploy, point-to-point solution, good price point, and
it does everything. And the kitchen sink. So again, just to recap on that, because again, there's a lot of information there. Obviously, if you buy, you want a BYD system, you've got a screen at the front of the room, the soundbar. So you're going to at least need an HDMI cable to your laptop for the screen, a USB cable for the soundbar for the audio and the video, and then you obviously need to charge your laptop. We're doing that all over a single USB-C cable, and the cable in between the table and the front of the room is just a Cat 5, Cat 6.
Cat 6 cable, up to 70 meters. We support full 4K 60 444 video. So this is a very flexible solution. We have multiple form factors. So these are the flagship models, the 2 output, 2 input. We also have a single input transmitter, a single output receiver, and they are also available in 2 gang wall plates in both the transmit and the receive.
So again, this really simplifies your BYD. Jonathan's changing shoulders now, his arms must be aching. This really simplifies your BYD experience. Again, simplifies it for the user and for the deployment. 1 USB-C cable, power, audio, video, and your display out through that 1 USB-C cable. Jonathan, we're going that way. Okay, all right, we're going this way. Shall I go backwards again? Shall I trust you? Okay, I'm going to go backwards again. We're moving from DM Essentials round. See, I trusted you, and then I walked into someone. There we go. It's all good. Are you doing it?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
I don't think I am.
No, really? Who's?
You want me to? I'm not the guy.
You are, Jordan. You are now officially the guy. Oh, it's just you. Are you doing it? Okay.
I can do it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Go. Josh.
How's it going, everyone? So right here, we have DM-NVX as a software. What's up, Jonathan? Everyone knows and loves DM-NVX. About to celebrate its 1 millionth out in the field. The software-based is an IT-friendly deployment option to NVX hardware. It's got everything you know and love about NVX, right? The 4K, low latency, but delivered on an existing PC or server. So here we have it. It's on a PC right here, and it's an encoder or decoder. It can be swapped out. And what we're showing here is DM-NVX software running on a PC, and this is being encoded over the network and being decoded in the software in an Intel SDM slot on a Panasonic display, which is a partnering display company. That's one way to deploy it. You can also go software to software, but even better, and I think a lot of the use cases will be, if a hybrid situation, you can go software to our DM-NVX hardware endpoints. So it's a really great solution, highly flexible, and just a really IT-friendly deployment option to our very successful NVX technology. I'm good.
Love it. So I got an answer to a technical question as well. So we had a question come in about the control a couple of stations back. We were showing obviously the control on the competitors' products, on the Logitech Tap and the Meeting Bar Pro. They were asking about which control systems that's supported on. So I grabbed one. It's any 3 series, VC4 and CP4 control system will work with that. So again, if you've got legacy deployments with those competitive solutions, if a CP4, VC4 or a 3 series controller, you can add that page flip onto the Teams Room interface or the Zoom Room interface on the Android bar and have all of that great control goodness. Jonathan, we're going that way, okay. No, yes, of course.
I would like to give a shout out to
your mum.
Hi, Mom. No, I want to give a shout out to Jasmine Jin. She's the senior product manager who is not able to be here at the show today. But this, along with her awesome team, helped come to fruition. So I just want to give her a big shout out. And we miss you, Jasmine.
We love Jasmine. She is awesome. Jasmine, if you are watching, put in the comments. And if you're not, why not? You should be watching. We just shouted you out. Oh, hello. Hey. You dressed up smart with a shirt, especially for the live stream.
Yeah, I did it just for you, Neil.
You didn't do it for me. You've done it for all of the 187 people who are watching us live all around the globe.
I didn't need to know that.
There you go. No pressure. Kevin, excite them. Fire them up.
Yeah, well, here we go. Let's do this. Thanks, Neil. I look forward to doing this every show. We're showing a couple different things here with NVX. First is 21.9. Everybody's been asking about 21.9, 21.9 displays. When are you going to support it? NVX supports it. In fact, the entire product line for NVX supports 21.9, and here we are showing it on this massive display here, and it's been fun to use, I'll tell you that. Of course, that can happen with a desktop display as well. So any 21.9 display, we can talk about what works there with the NVX product line and so on and so forth. So. And in addition to that, we're showing NVX Director. This has been a hot item at this show. I've gotten a lot of questions about it. A lot of people have been using the Director. They've been using the old version, and when they see this new version, they're super excited about it because it offers so much more control, so much more flexibility than it ever had. The endpoint map has been updated. It's all drag and drop. It feels very modern and makes it very easy for you to set it up and get your system up and running. The routing grid that you can see here is also updated. It's got some feedback to it, and now your end users can actually give you some feedback to, if it's working, if things are operating, and what's happening with that. The dashboard's been updated. It's got a lot more features and functionality. The whole concept is so that you don't have to touch that web UI of the NVX endpoints. You got one web UI. It makes it super easy, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this stuff, man.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. You got a couple of friends.
All right.
Monica says, always great to see Kevin. Fan of yours?
Everybody's a friend of mine.
Well, yeah, okay. And also, you're going to have to help me. I can't do names. Who's that name?
I can't read that. I'm getting.
Oh, he hasn't got his guy. He's got his shirt on, but he didn't put his glasses on to the show. But I'll have a go. Should I? I need glasses. Prabhaham.
We all need glasses.
Hi, Kevin. Great to see you. Anyway, great. And just shout out as well. the SSC team. Michael Trezor's in the house. I'll watch this. Michael, JJ, all of the SSC team. You do an amazing job. If you're a partner, if you're a dealer, if you're looking at any of the content, any of the sales material that the sales team put out, our SSC department do all of that hard work. They do an amazing job. They did an amazing job supporting us here on the booth as well. So shout out to the whole SSC team as well. A shout out to the videographer as well, apparently. Jonathan's got one from Stephen. What am I? Now, hang on a minute. I see an NVX on the wall, but it's gold. You put the shirt on. We put a shirt on the NVX as well.
Sure did. I mean, look, 1 million endpoints, that's no joke, right? So we wanted to celebrate it by having a gold NVX, and here it is. I mean, in all of its glory. Yeah, I wish I had a light on it so it could really show.
They wanted me to wear a chain and have it around my neck.
I've seen that. I've seen some images. We can create that.
So 1 million of these units are out there in the field, AV over IP, getting 4K, 444 content from one point to another, IP multicast across people's networks.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I can't believe that we've gotten to that point. Since 2017, all the effort that's put into it, I mean, that's what got us there. All the people, everybody at Crestron, all of our dealers, everybody who's purchased an NVX has contributed to this amazing milestone. And we're ecstatic. We're so excited about it. So.
And spoiler alert, there's a lot more coming from MVX this year, but we're not going to say any more than that because I'll get fired. Would you put your head in between these? They're like big headphones. There you go. The Saros speakers. These are the new IP Saros speakers. Well, Dustin, we're talking audio. These are our new headphone range. Yeah, this is
exactly. Very large diaphragm headphones.
Well, it's hard to demonstrate audio over the link because you're using a beautiful Shure microphone. One of our great audio partners, but Crestron has a lot of audio goodness ourselves. So again, talk to the great audience here about all of the great audio stuff that we have at Crestron and all the new stuff that we've got coming up.
Yeah, we have a giant range of, thank you. I love it. Yeah, we have a giant range of audio products in the Crestron audio portfolio. We have anything from regular traditional amplifiers to a range of NAX amplifiers where we can take audio over the network to and from the amplifiers, products with onboard DSP, products with streaming services on board. We have preamps, all sorts of onboard and on-ramp and off-ramp devices for bringing different signal types, audio signal types, on and off of the network. So a very comprehensive range of audio products within the audio portfolio. And what we're showing that's new for this show are the all-new Saros PoE speakers. We have Saros, it's basically a platform here comprised of 2 different speaker models. We have IC4A, Saros IC4A, A for active, and Saros IC4P, P for passive. This is your active model here, which takes in one PoE connection here. It's PoE Plus, so we get a total of about 20 watts from this active speaker. From this active speaker, you connect to the passive speakers with a regular CAT cable, so you can connect up to 3 passive speakers for a 4-speaker setup. So you're only burdening your network switch with 1 port for a 4-speaker setup. The active speaker has onboard DSP, so you have a routing matrix. You can take in 2 AES-67 streams and route those to the various speakers in different ways. We have onboard 10-band parametric EQ. We have a delay on board, and all accessible through the web UI. Really easy to get in there and configure the speaker system. Another really cool thing about the speakers is the driver. As you can see here, we use a BMR driver. BMR is balanced mode radiator, and what happens with that driver, it's made by a company called Tectonic, a great partner of ours. There's mass added to the backside of the driver surface to balance out the natural modes that occur on the surface. So in doing that, we're able to get a very even frequency response from 80 all the way up to 100 to 24K. And the dispersion, since the driver is flat and so close to the baffle surface, we get 170 degrees conical coverage for speech range audio and 140 degrees for full range music. So that's brand new for us at the show here, and super excited to see how this product does out in the market for us.
Very cool. Very good. Lots of chats coming in. Jonathan and Say is an amazing videographer, apparently, coming in. I was distracted on WhatsApp talking to someone who's watching in the UK. So let me go back to the stream here. Who else have we got? Dave says, NAX built right into the speakers, next level of NAX distribution. Thank you, Dave. What's that? Yes, the NVX, the million solutions out there. Very good. Where we get, Jonathan? Tech bar? Tech bar. I could do with a ginger beer, actually. Okay, so this way. We've got Ekin here. Hello, Ekin. How you doing?
Neil, how you doing? I'm doing great.
I'm good. You're live on YouTube.
Oh, hi everyone. I feel really special.
You are very special. You're a very special man in Crestron, Ekin.
This guy's very special too.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Checks in the post. Are we going to Serena? Hi. Hello, Serena. Hello, Carl. I'm very good. We've got lots of people out there in the world. We've got people in India. We've got people in Burnham in the UK, lovely place in the UK, all over the world. And can you tell them all about CTI and training?
Absolutely, that's why we're here. Actually, I'm gonna
gonna hand it to you like that. She was like, no, I can't. So yes, this is the first time that CTI has been represented in the booth at InfoComm, and the reception has been so great. We have talked to so many of our customers that just have questions. How do I get into a class? What is the best pathway? Or I'm not a dealer, I'm not officially, but what can I do to get training? And we sit there and show our portal, how to get access to information. We're on YouTube now. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Any CTI content that is product training is on YouTube. So feel free to come check us out. That's, what do you got, anything to add? Oh, we registered people in the booth today too. So we just had someone come up and said, oh, I've been waiting and I need to get into this class. So we said, okay, come on, you came here. We will give you into a class today, get you on the schedule. What do you want to add?
I just think it was a really great opportunity to even just review training history records with our customers, and they're like, oh, I haven't done training in so long, and we look through their records, and then we just recommend the next learning path for them. So it really has been successful being here, and I look forward to being at future shows. Training Tech Bar. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. Carl actually stars in many of the training videos. I've been doing some of the CTI courses, and Carl, I saw him on Monday. I was like, I've seen you in videos.
So we've been actually tracking the number of people that walk up and go, I know you from the videos. So we're currently at 26 people have come up to me directly and said, thank you for your videos. I recognize you. And 2 people wanted selfies.
Any autographs?
Yeah, I mean, everything's for sale. Okay. I got a Venmo account, so yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Where now, Jonathan? Are we going to Ara? He's drinking water. You got vocal warm up. La 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 la. You did the whole Mariah Carey thing.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm good. So we're talking Construct, are we? I guess.
Yeah. So last year at InfoComm, we released Crestron Construct, our software application to build HTML5 web pages, because at the time we released our TST 1080, our brand new wireless panel. So we brought a new version of Construct that's going to be released in about 6 days that has a lot of new features. So that's what we're basically showing at the show. In addition to that, we brought a preview of our programming plugin for Crestron Construct. So we're going to open up an early access program at the end of this year. So we were showing a lot of dealers what's coming in the migration of our tools over to a brand new platform. So that's why we're here.
Love it, love it. So I'm just reading the comments coming in. A lot of love for Ekin. I don't know where Ekin's gone, but a lot of love coming in for Ekin. Your love will come in. There's a delay. I'm sure Ara, there'll be love coming in for Ara. It's all good. Serena's got some love from Kara. There you go. Who else we got? Chris Patrick says Serena in the house. There you go. Very good. And a question, actually. See if Jonathan can do this one. Do the speakers support AES 67? They do. He's very quiet, Jonathan. We're going to swing the camera around on him in a minute. Shout out to Natasha. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Put Neil between the speakers. Where are we going now? We're going hospitality? Okay, Michelle Gus, are you still in the house? Are you still watching, Michelle? Michelle, this is all for you. This is so funny. Yeah? Hey, hello. Travis. Hi. No pressure. I think Michelle Gus is watching. Okay. So you got to do well, okay? So here's the mic. It's all on you.
All right. So what we're looking at here is a display of a hospitality guest suite. We have our Horizon thermostat, Our Horizon keypad does multiple colors with multiple different keypad layouts. We're showing a touch screen and our Zoom lighting system in a complete hotel suite. On screen, you'll see our Monitoring Fusion software that allows for any guest room feature to function through software remotely. We're also showing our third-party partners. We have Bodhi, we have Co-Host, and we have Centro, all open source platforms that all allow Crestron to talk to the GRMS and building management systems. On screen, you'll see a feature that Centro is providing us, allows you to QR code and control your hotel room from your phone. Centro, you want to jump in and have a little...
So we've got, again, we love having cameos on there. Again, it's not about us. One of the great things about Crestron is our partners, and there's a whole CSP community, and I learned about this actually in Masters in Madrid. I didn't know anything about CSPs, and a man who shares the great name of Neil Silva from Centro. Neil, tell them about CSPs, tell them about Centro and what you're doing, and Ian, where can people find out more information about that?
So Centro is our new integrated partnership with Crestron, and we're partnering to provide customized, curated user interfaces for different communities. Here we're exampling the hospitality community, and we're providing unique individual guest experiences for the different spaces, working together with the Crestron hardware in the rooms.
Where can people find out more information about Centro?
Very simple, centro.network you'll find us, and also on LinkedIn, Centro.
Neil, thank you ever so much. And check out, we're going to do a Crest TV with Neil, actually. I promise him I'm going to do that. Okay. What do we got here? Zoom Lighting Baby. Okay, cool. Michelle Gus is here. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, Michelle.
There you go. Did we do okay? Michelle, how do we do? 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10? I mean, we're doing our best. Where are we going now, Jonathan? Oh, we're moving along. Okay. Oh, more hospitality. They can't hear you.
This is our Crestron Hospitality Sportsbook. What we're showing here is a individual betting carrel where someone will be sitting to place bets on horse racing, different games. We have the ability to switch and route video of any one of the sources throughout the entire property. We have the ability to listen to that audio via our BTIO Bluetooth transmitter and give the customer their own unique experience with amenities like lighting control tied directly through the Crestron system. Next door, we're showing an actual video overlay of what a sports book would show on a very large LED screen. We're using our DM NVX AV over IP technology. We're using DM Essentials. We're using our 4K quad processor and a DGE to show a sports ticker with a full array of video sources, different abilities of multiple screen layouts that we can choose. We can choose a single display. We can remove the ticker. We have the ability using our quad processor to give multiple different images from 4 to a double, all the way up to 16 displays that you might see throughout an entire sports book. All controlled by Crestron with the easy to use interface.
Michelle gave you an 11 out of 10.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you.
And she says that Travis is the best. Love it. Crestron employee wave. Give all the Crestron employees a wave up there. They can't see you, Jonathan. You're on the camera. Hello. Put your hand in front of the camera when you get away. There you go.
Hello everyone.
And also, let's make a point of that, because there are a lot of Crestron employees watching. You make all of this happen. We're here on the ground, but all of you, whether you're in HR, finance, engineering, support, whatever you do at Crestron, no matter how small or how big a part you play, you help in some way put this show together and our products together, and we love you, and you do an amazing job. That's half the reason we do this live stream, is to say a big thank you to you and to bring you down and show you all that hard work in action here at the show. So again, thank you to all of the Crestron employees. No matter where you're watching, you all do an amazing job, and we love you. Where we go now? Over there. Are we doing Ronnie? Oh, okay. Some would say we saved the best till last. No pressure. So over here, she's walking backwards now. So there's no one behind you. It's all good. So when it comes to we've seen some of the new cameras, but when it comes to our multi-camera, or multi-camera, they would say in America, when it comes to multi-camera solutions, there is no one better than Ronnie Seebock. Ronnie, we're talking Automate VX. We've got loads of cool stuff. I know there's loads of stuff we can't talk about. We're on embargo, and you and I will both get in trouble. But tell everybody out there all the cool new stuff that we're showing here with Automate VX and the One Beyond cameras.
Great. Hi everyone, it's great to be here at InfoComm. It's been an amazing show. We're tons of interest in Automate VX. As everybody knows, Automate VX is the premier multi-camera speaker tracking solution, right? One of the hallmarks of Automate VX is besides seeing just the active talker, you also have multiple different layout options. So you can see more than one source from the room, and we think that gives the best remote experience. You can see a wide shot of the room as well as the active talker. We have added a new element of artificial intelligence. Let's take that slide first. Okay, so how does this all work? Well, it's all based on information we get from the microphones in the room. The software in Automate VX will then automatically aim the best camera to the person who's talking based on the data from the mic. Now, one of the things we've just released is a new visual AI component. Right? So we were always switching cameras based on audio cues, but people have been saying that can't you also use information from the cameras to make sure that a person is perfectly centered, and if they move a little, as you see here, follow them. So that's the one big announcement we can make, that we, as of February, released version 6.1 of Automate VX that adds the visual AI element. And all of this is driven off of one of the unique features of Automate VX is it's very simple to program. There's really no programming. What you do is you do a room design and everything runs off that room design. And we're continually trying to make the room designer more fully featured and easier to use and more automated. So as you can see here, you can now add furniture, automatically add chairs around the furniture and add the virtual mics. So the tools to operate Automate VX are continually improving, and as everyone knows, it's great for all sorts of different rooms, training rooms, multi-purpose rooms, high-end boardrooms, any large or high-impact space. So, any questions?
Amazing job. Thank you ever so much,
Thanks,
Ronnie.
Kyle.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Ronnie. Automate VX is an amazing solution. I had training with Eric actually at Masters, and the amount of stuff that you can do on it is crazy. You start getting into the layouts. We don't talk about the layouts. You can go in and customize and put logos and graphics and lay them all out. All the different camera options, the switching, and you can go in into the fine-tune the settings. You know, a lot of
Professional services team. Let's give one of the hallmark, right? We want to make it easy and a perfect experience for everyone. So we have a team of people that are really experienced and can give guidance on the design as well as the commissioning of the system. And we do want to encourage people to do the training courses. Yeah.
CTI course. I've done it. It was awesome. Again, Eric did a great job. And we've actually now got it in Europe as well. I think the guys have got it set up in Europe. Jonathan is nodding. He's brilliant. Right. I think we're almost an hour in, 57 minutes in. We've covered pretty much everything here at the booth. There is loads and loads of cool stuff happening with us at Crestron. Loads of new product releases, those new software updates. Make sure you go to Crestron.com, go to the training and catch up on all that stuff. Now I'm going to get Jonathan, give me the camera. Give me the camera. I want the camera. We're probably going to drop it here. Right, so let me just show you here. So over here, this is the team that have put this all together. So Sal on the end here. Give everybody a wave, Glenn. Adriana is awesome on social media. Jonathan, this poor guy has had this, it's really heavy, had this poor camera rig on his shoulder for the last 57 minutes. Over here, Sir Frankie, shout out, say hi.
Hey there, how you doing?
That's Frankie. And then last but not least, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. And Jonathan's taking it back now. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. This video is going to be available straight after the live stream. Send it out, send the same link out to all your partners, all your customers, all your resellers. Show them all the great innovations that we have here at Crestron. Show them all the cool stuff. Book your demos, reach out to your salespeople, go to Crestron.com, like, share, socialize, and all that good stuff. Follow us on Crest TV. Who else should I shout out to? And that's about it, really. It's been an amazing InfoComm. Can't wait for the next one, and we'll see you very, very soon. But someone has got to go and run back and press stop on the machine. Adriana, just press stop. So this is the awkward bit now, because I'm going to have to do a dance or something. Maybe you just turn the camera off. Jonathan, do you want to say anything?
Hello, everyone.
Hello from Canada. Ronnie, any last parting words to you before we stop the stream?
No, we love our cameras. They're great.
This is the really, I must get a remote stopping control.